as self-entitled players in the National Football League and their commissioner Roger Goodell continue to disrespect America by taking a knee during the national anthem. Football fans are burning tickets, jerseys, and walking away from teams who feel the football field is the correct platform to espouse their social justice warrior falsehoods. President Trump said of these protesting players and football fans, "If NFL fans refuse to go to games until players stop disrespecting our flag and country, you will see change take place fast. Fire or suspend." The liberal media attempted to misconstrue President Trump's remarks, making it seem that President Trump was contributing to racial tensions in America. President Trump responded to the ridiculous claim by saying, "This has nothing to do with race. I never said anything about race. This has nothing to do with race or anything else. This has to do with respect for our country and respect for our flag." Players who are taking a knee during the national anthem contend they are protesting against social injustice, yet they do nothing of value to contribute to the cause for which they say they are kneeling for. Chad Longueuil, of the Independent Journal Review, and a veteran, said it best in his most recent article. "I have been watching the commentary on this topic, and as a veteran of the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, I have grown increasingly disgusted and frustrated over the controversy. I cannot believe that after all this country has gone through, all the battles it has fought, and after all the sacrifice that has been paid by myself and all my fellow veterans before me, that we are debating the merits of the meaning of the national anthem and the flag itself." Chad has hit the nail squarely on the head. These protesting players are not oppressed, rather they make millions of dollars playing a game, and are kneeling because it is socially acceptable on the left to disrespect America, veterans, and police officers. Perhaps these players should put their money where their mouth is and do something of substance instead of taking a knee and collecting a paycheck. These players certainly have the right to protest and exercise their First Amendment rights. Conversely, just because you have the right to do something does not mean consequences will be absent. Many people like Mr. Longueuil feel that the foundation of the argument that these kneeling players are using to justify their disrespect is baseless and without merit. I cannot, after all the sacrifice made before me around that flag, let this protest go unanswered. Let me be clear, my issue isn't with the right of a protest, it's with the merits of the logic used by the protesters to justify their divisive and negative perception of American identity. And therein lies the issue. These players, despite a college education, are severely misinformed because most of them have never served in the military, and they take for granted the opportunities given to them. It comes down to lack of education and sense of entitlement, which are the cornerstones of the liberal playbook. Further proving this point of ignorance, during the Baltimore Ravens and Jacksonville Jaguars game in the United Kingdom, players on both teams took a knee during the national anthem, but they stood for "God Save the Queen." The irony is that it was the United Kingdom who at one point in history were responsible for going into Africa and forcing thousands of people into slavery. These ignorant players and their commissioner seem to forget that people watch football and go to football games as an escape. When players, coaches, and management allow this disrespect to take place, it turns fans off, and they simply go away. Soon the NFL will see that financial consequences will ensue. These players, coaches, and team managers will see that it is the fans who have the power. Most Americans, myself included, are tired of the left continually ruining everything they touch, including the NFL. However, the NFL let it happen all in the name of being politically correct. Now there are petitions making the rounds on the internet calling for a boycott of the NFL, and there is no shortage of videos on Facebook showing upset fans burning tickets, team apparel, and proudly proclaiming the NFL and their self-entitled players will be sorry for what they are doing. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to my channel.